It's just, really? Okay, let's pretend x is 5. Are you with me? So you are telling me, don't anybody write this down, that 2 plus 5 is equal to 2 times 5.
That's true.
True? That's what you just said.
But it's an x.
So x can be anything. X represents a number.
But it's definitely going to be the same number.
It's going to be x.
I made it 5. Okay. 2 plus x equals 2x. Let x equal 5.
Why don't you pick a number?
You want a number? Why not?
Other than 2.
Yeah, 2 more.
7.
Okay.
7.
So you let x equal 7. I can do that, right? So you're telling me that 2 plus 7 is equal to 2 times 7. Okay, what's 2 plus 7?
Okay.
No wonder he thinks it's the same thing. You can't add. It's all right now. You're forgiven. We'll teach you how to add.
Next time, let your brain work before your mouth.
Is that true? Okay, so why can't you do what you just did? Yes, that is true. It is wrong. But why is it wrong? What did you change?
What x equals?
No, you didn't. You didn't at all. You changed. Yeah, you changed what?
Operations?
Yeah, is that legal? No. Never, ever, ever has any teacher told you that that was okay. I guarantee it. So, try again. What should be back there?
It's
You
reflexive.
can do it.
Hey, when you look in the mirror, you see what?
See?
You see your reflection, right?
So?
What do you think if 2
2
plus...
plus x?
Yes!
You got it, buddy.
Okay, that's
You
painful.
guys think too much or something. I don't know.
You made the easy one hard. Okay, maybe this won't be as boring as I thought. Okay, here we go. Symmetric. If x equals y, then y equals x. All right. Give me an example. Anything?
Just try. Just say what you were
You
going to
can't
say.
be any more wrong than Elio.
It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah.
We still like him. We haven't kicked him out of class yet.
Yeah. Come on, Mara. Give me a guess. You can use one. Beautiful. If x equals 2, then 2 equals x. Perfect. Symmetric. You can put. Okay, next one. Transitive. If x equals y and y equals z, then x equals z. That's a little bit harder. Okay, let's say x equals 6. Are you with me? If x equals 6 and 6 equals 2 times 3, then what's true? Which one? It's state one. You gave me 2 answers. You have to pick one. Okay, but I want it the other way around. Yes. Very good. So, if x equals 6 and 6 equals 2 times 3, what do they both have? What's in both equations? 6. So if 6 is in both equations, can I take this 6 out and replace it with what it's equal to? So where does this 2 times 3 go? In place of the what? No.
Z.
It's true, but no. Not Z? No. Oh. No, yeah, kinda. Up here, what does this replace in this equation? The 6.
Get it?
Man,
Demonstration time. Come here, Chance. Come here, Mara.
You next?
Just Mara and Chance.
just learn
You
chance.
can do this.
All right.
You there. You there. Okay. If I weigh as much as Mara,
That's kind of hard.
if I weigh as much as Mara here, wait.
You should pick something
Now, if I
shorter.
weigh as much as Mara here, and I weigh as much as Chance here, what do you know about Chance and Mara?
They weigh the same.
You see it?
Yeah.
Same thing there. Push it down. That's easy.
What?
What do you want?
I don't get it.
Oh, come back up.
Come on.
Come on, come
No,
on.
I mean, I get that, but I don't get,
How
Oh,
it works here?
Same thing.
All it equals is
If x is equal to 6, we need
Here's
big
Mara.
signs. I need to put an x on.
Here's Mr. Hastinius. Here's Mr. Hastinius. Who's this?
Chance.
Chance. So Murrah equals Coach Hastinius. Coach Hastinius is as heavy as Chance. So Murrah is as heavy as
Chance.
Chance.
Right?
Good, bad?
That makes
So what's
sense?
that mean for wrestling class? Who gets to wrestle?
That's right.
I better be Mr. Hastinius if you're on the wrestling team. Just saying. You better say he's the best. Okay, substitution means I can take something out and replace it, right? Where do you substitute at in your real everyday life?
games.
Games. We already talked about this one, didn't we? Yeah. All right. So I have x, y. If x equals 3, where does this 3 go?
in front of the Y.
In front of y. It replaces the x, right? So I'm going to say a plus b. And I'm going to let a equal
3,
3 is really boring.
12.
Okay, 12. What's my new equation?
12 plus B.
12 plus b.
Oh, good job. I thought you were going to say 12.
He's learning how to add. Leave him alone. Additive identity. What's identity mean? Just a little.
You.
How you get yourself back, right? So additive is how do you get it back. So if I have a number and I add 0 to it, I better get what back? The number. So here's an example. 0 plus 3 equals 3, right? You write one on your paper. Share with your neighbor. See if you agree. I moved you from one spot because you were irritating. Do not be irritating in a second spot. Understood? Say yes. Thank you, Chris. Okay, did you share?
Yes.
What'd you have? Adam?
Nothing.
What? What? We mean nothing.
Have fun, man.
How could you share? You told me yes. Why did George answer?
Forehead.
Okay, again. Share. Write something down and share. Why did I remember her name? Was it Anne?
Are we supposed to write? Math confusion. Hey. No.
Adam, you better have something down because I bet she's going to call on you.
What you got, Adam?
Whoa, he's a magician.
You don't know?
Nope.
All right. What happened here? Explain it to me.
A plus 0 equals A.
Why? Why is that true?
Because there's a 0.
0.
So why does a 0 work there? Why do I get A here? That's kind of right. All right, so give me an example. Try. Nobody cares if you're wrong.
Hey, just guess, man. Because we're not gonna move. She's not gonna let you off the hook. I promise you, she's not gonna go. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have to do this anymore. Just take a guess.
3 plus 0 is 3.
You cannot use the same one I have up there.
Wait, I didn't even see
No,
that one up
it
there.
has to
Think of
be
another
something
one.
different.
So make up another one.
6 plus 0 is 6.
I would take that.
I knew you could do it.
Is that the same as this?
Yes.
Yes.
I almost put a 0 there. And that can help me add too. Yes, it doesn't matter where the 0 is at, right? 0 plus a number plus 0 will give you itself back. Okay, that's called additive identity. So I add something and I get myself back. That's what you look like. All right. These two get mixed up the most. Okay, now we've got additive inverse. So the inverse, you know what's inverse? Opposite. Kind of, right? It's the opposite. So what's the opposite of 2?
4. Oh, negative.
I don't know.
Opposite of 2.
Yeah, but who are you? Trevor. Hey, Trevor. What's the opposite of 2? Negative 2. What's the opposite of 2/3?
Negative 2.
Evan. What's the opposite of 2/3?
Negative 2/3.
What's the opposite of B?
Negative B.
Would you stop yelling? Yes. Okay, so what's this saying? If I take something plus its opposite, what should I get? 0. And what is 0?
0.
Nothing.
It's the identity. 0 is actually the identity. Okay? So the inverse gives you the identity. Okay, make one up. You better be making one up, Adam. Don't let me hanging. Then question? What do you got?
Come on, man. I bet you she's gonna call on you, so you better call him.
5 plus negative 5 equals 3.
Did you say Q? But you changed your mind, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Okay, now, we did that in addition, we also get to do it in multiplication. What do you think the identity is in multiplication?
Any number type.
Yes, so what's the identity technically? Give me a number, just, I don't want to say it, I don't know how to say it, without giving you the answer. 1. So the identity in multiplication is 1. All right, give me an example. Okay, what do you got? What do we got? Who don't I know? I don't know. Bailey. Good. 9 times 1 equals 9. Beautiful. So now if I want to do the identity, that means I have to get what? My answer has to equal what? 1. So if I want to multiply something, I get 1. So if I give you 2, what's the inverse of 2 so that equals 1? 2 times what equals 1?
1.
2 times 1 is what?
Wait.
And did you pass, like, elementary school here? Because adding and multiplication is kind of being a problem.
What school did you go to?
I am so messed
Clark.
Clark!
Oh,
That's
Oh.
could have been worse. You could have gone to Clark.
You should have gone
Okay.
for
All right, try it again. What's 2 times 1?
2.
But I want 1. So 2 times what equals 1? 2, no. Come on,
2
think.
times 2.
That's 4.
X.
2 times x does not equal 1. But we can use that to find it, if we can't figure it out. What's 2 times negative 2? No, it's
Minus
not.
4. Negative 4.
Negative 4. What's 2 times 1?
2.
Not 1.
You want to get one.
I want to get 1.
Number.
So I want to take 2 times something has to equal 1.
Oh, I know it, I know it.
What?
1/2.
Yes! You're the only kid in here that knew that. Now explain to them how you got it.
Well, you can't do anything else besides 1/2. There's 1/2 plus 1/2 is 1.
Not 1.
No, there was.
It's the reciprocal? All right. So you're telling me that you made this 2 over 1 and you reciprocated it. So why is 2 over 1 times 1/2 equal to 1?
Because half of 1 is 1/2.
Oh.
And when you take 2
I
of
got
that,
it,
it equals
I got
1.
it, I got it.
Okay.
I swear what? Alright, so 2 times, like, on the top,
Yes.
2 times 1 equals 2.
Yes.
Bottom 2 times, or 1 times 2 equals 2. And then 2 over 2 equals 1.
Beautiful.
Oh.
So let's just try another easy one. I'm going to give you 4 times what equals 1? Hands up. So far, did everybody say it? Here? Okay. Raise your hand if you know, because right now I think I got like 4 people who know this. Chance is 1. Hunter's 1. Zuli's 1. Anybody else? You think you know?
4.
I did point at you. I will take that as my bad. Okay.
You like cut paper?
1 4.
I guess so too.
Because if you put it over 1, we get 4 times over 4, which is 1, right? What if I give you 3/7? Raise your hand when you know the answer. Do not say it out loud. I have one person who knows the answer.
Only one person really, 2?
2, 3. You know it? Okay. Okay.
I'm confused.
Use your logic. The logic you used.
You better hurry up.
You said if we multiply here and multiply here, I got the same thing, top and bottom.
So,
Don't talk.
Say it. And you better use your logic quick, because Elio's about to blurt out the answer.
Do you know what?
Elio.
Sorry. I'm
George?
trying.
Getting anywhere? Adam? Come on, come on. Charlie?
Yeah.
Got a guess? Take a guess. What do you think it is?
Yeah.
I don't care if you're wrong. What do you think? If this was 2 over 1 and its inverse was 1/2, this is 4 over 1, its inverse was 1/4, what's this one? Yes.
Yeah, Starly, you're all right.
We don't care if you're wrong. Take a guess.
Switch it around.
Nice job, Elio.
There you go.
Because they cancel, right? 21 over 21 is 1.
1.
Are we getting it?
You got it.
All right. You what?
You're
Didn't you like do that's what you call it?
reciprocal.
No, like you like make an X like you
Cross multiply?
Cancel, he's canceling.
yeah cancel.
Cross canceling.
Yes.
Yes, I would say cross canceling, not cross multiplying. What is the inverse of Hey, I think it's starting to click. I got a few of them. Who's not paying attention back here?
Okay.
Travis.
Travis. Trevor? Whatever. Is it Trevor? Trevor or Travis? What is it?
It's Trevor. It's Trevor.
You don't know either?
It's Trevor.
Oh, okay. All right, Trevor. What is it?
I honestly don't know.
Perhaps you should pay more attention. 7?
X over 1.
X over 1. Do I have to write X over 1?
No, you can just write 1.
I could. What? Who said that?
Dylan Harm.
You could just write X. Is X over 1 wrong?
No.
No, that's fine. And then they cancel, as you say. right, I forgot the property is 0. 0 times anything is what?
0.
Thank you. I thought you can tell me itself.
Value.
All right, so if I take 36,129 times 0, what's my answer?
0.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Shoot.
All right, commutative and associative, old words. What's commutative mean?
Communicate.
Means you what? No, not
Add or
communicate.
multiply in any order.
So what's it mean in your words?
That means we can put any number together in place. You can add or multiply. Anyway,
What do you mean?
that's what it means.
That is not, oh, so fired. Commutative law. Look at the x plus y. How did it change on the other side?
Y plus X.
So what happened?
They commuted to the
They moved, right? Because commutative, what's the root word of commutative? Commute. And when you commute, what are you doing between
You're
here and home? You're moving. Commute. 2 plus 3 is the same as
2,
3
3 plus
plus 2. Commutative. Same thing with multiplication. Can I do it in subtraction?
2. No.
No.
Can I do it in division?
No.
No.
Wait, yes.
No.
No, 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 no.
All right. Give me an example. George.
3 times 4 equals 14.
Good. Okay, let's do a variable. Is that you again? Oh, it's a phone in the back. All right. 3y equals what?
Y.
Yeah. If you ever write it like this, other than in this example, I will yell at you. Because that bothers me to no end.
Oh!
Oh!
Here you go. Wait, where are we going?
This was fun!
There is none. Tomorrow's your birthday. Yay! You have to study for your quiz tomorrow.
I like me when
Hey, well,